Hi, and welcome to your yoga practice today. Welcome, my name is Kelly. Today's class, we're going to do 3 mini flows. So we'll have 3 poses in each of the mini flows, and we'll do some repetition in the class. Expect to really get better at balance, and then also just feel a bit of increasing your strength in your upper and your lower body. So let's get started right away on your mat by coming to a seated position and lower down all the way. Also, please have some blocks available and a yoga strap right here. Okay, so lie down all the way and reach your arms overhead, and everybody just relax. Today's practice, you can drop your knees over to one side and then the other and sweep the arms to your sides. Today's practice is about 30-ish minutes, but don't think about the time so much. Think about the purpose of showing up and engaging in movement for your body. So tip the knees side to side, starting with movement that will warm up your body, but also will resemble some of the poses that will be more challenging later. So bring your right knee into your chest and hold that and extend the left leg out straight. And then I want you to grab your big toe of your right foot and just hold right here. And you can extend out your left arm. And then start to reach the leg up straight, or as straight as you can get it, with the same side. So the arm of the same side leg, right here. Breathe in, and then exhale out. And as you exhale out, bring the leg out to the side for just, not too far, just enough to feel the stretch in your hamstring, and then also your hip flexors on the left side. This resembling hand to big toe hold, which we'll do later in class. Then bend your knee and bring your knee on the outside of your shoulder right there. Feeling the hamstring stretch, your lower back stretch. So this is resembling crescent pose, but on your back. And now bring the knee across the body and reach the right arm over to the right. So stretching or twisting the body, taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders, the hips. And then settle the lower back on the floor and rotate the knee around one direction and then rotate the other way. And then extend the right leg out, or left leg in. Hold that knee in and start to extend your left leg straight. Reach up and grab your big toe and press your right calf down into the ground right here. Leveling the hips and start to extend the leg more straight. So taking the bend out of the knee, possibly. If not, that's okay. And then extend the leg to the side right here. Reach the right arm over to the right. And you can look over the opposite direction. Just extend the legs enough to feel the stretch, but not overstretching. So like about 60% right there. We're still warming up the body. Now bring the knee in, or the leg in, and bend your knee and hold the knee on the outside of the arm or the shoulder right there. So resembling the crescent pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Now let your big toe go, grab your left knee and bring that knee across the body to the other side. And turn your gaze the opposite direction. Relax your shoulders, relax your hips. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and lift your knee. Bring both knees into your chest right here and flex your feet. the bottom of your feet facing your ceiling. Reach your arms on the inside and grab the outside edges of your feet. Happy baby. Resembling Malasana, which we'll do towards the end of class today. Or yogi squat. Super great stretch for the lower back. Anytime you're feeling stress or stiffness in your lower back, this is a great pose to do, just to loosen up and to stretch out and level the hips right here. Now rock a bit from side to side, just to feel some playfulness in your practice right before we start really moving. Think of this beginning part, as always in my practice, as resetting the body or setting the body for bigger moves, for stronger moves, side to side. So a little mini warm up. Let your feet go and cross your ankles and roll up. Come onto your hands and your knees. Round your back, cat, and then lower your belly, cow. Exhale, cat, and then lower your belly, cow pose. Do that again. Exhale, cat, and then lower your belly, cow, and then a neutral spine. If you have blocks, bring your blocks onto your mat and step your right foot forward. Use your blocks right here as we start to warm up. So we'll phase the blocks away from the movement, or you can keep the blocks. Using your blocks on whichever height you need. So right here, there's 3 heights. I find these to be pretty nice to have with 3 levels, helping your movement, helping your postures or your poses, lengthening the arms, right? Adding some length. All right, so now walk your blocks back and flex your foot right there and hold. Take a breath in. And then exhale. Shift your hips forward right there again. Look forward. Walk your blocks back. Hamstring stretch. And then one more time. Lift up your left knee. Reach the right arm up and stretch. Adding that twist. Then exhale, bring your right hand down to your block. Turn and to the long edge of your mat. Walk your blocks over to the other side of your mat, right there. Press your feet down into the ground. So don't lift up the leg that's straight. Press that foot down. Now walk your blocks to the other foot. Press that foot down into the ground. Walk your blocks over. And then to the other foot, to the back of the mat, and then to the front of your mat. Now turn, and you can set your knee down right here. Hands on the floor, bring your knee underneath you, cat, and then cow. Press the top of your feet into the floor. Cat, and then cow. Inhale. Exhale, cat. And cow. Neutral spine. Grab your blocks. Bring your left leg forward. So we'll do the left side. Shift your hip forward right there in that lunge position, stretching your hip flexors. Change the height of your blocks if you can to the lower height. Then walk your blocks back as you flex your foot right there. And you want to keep your hip more over the knee rather than sitting on that heel back there. Walk your blocks forward, look forward. Exhale, walk the blocks back, flex your foot. Relax your shoulders, lift your heart. Walk your blocks forward, shift forward, lunge. Now tuck your toes, lift your right knee, reach the left arm up, stretch, press the floor away right there. Warming up the side body, we'll do side planks later on in the practice. Put your hand on the floor, set your knee down. Now we're just going to turn, pick your blocks up and turn to the long edge of the mat. Walk your blocks down. Hold right here and press your feet down, one breath. Then walk your blocks over to the other side right there. And then to the back of your mat. Keep pressing your feet down. Walk your blocks to the front again. And now turn, pivot, set your knee down, and keep your hands on your blocks. Cat-cow with hands on the blocks. So cat, and then cow. Look forward. Cat, and cow. Move your blocks out of the way, neutral spine. Bring your right foot forward. So feeling your body warmed up, place your hands on the mat, shift your hips forward, look forward. Reach the right arm up, tuck your toes, lift up your knee. Exhale, place your hand on the floor. Walk your hands back, flex your foot. Hi, Maxwell. Put your foot flat. Now we're going to turn to the long edge of the mat. Walk your hands around. You can use your blocks here or phasing out the blocks, adding a little more challenge to the front and turn. Set your knee down. Lift up your chest. Opposite knee on the floor, hands on the floor, cat, cow. Cat, and then cow. Cat. Press your feet, the top of your feet into the floor, and cow. Then neutral spine. Step your left foot forward. Shift your hips right here. Look forward. And then shift your hips back. Flex your foot in the front. Point your toes up. Flatten your back. Lift your heart right there. Put your foot down flat. Tuck your toes. Lift your right knee. Press into the right hand. Reach the left arm up. There's your twist. Breathe. Inhale. And then exhale. And then turn the body, pivot. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. And then to the front. Do it again one more time. Reach the hands to the back, on either side of your right foot. And then to the front again, and turn, pivot, and step forward and fold. Nicely done. Sway the arms side to side. Think ragdoll. Letting the arms kind of go limp, and the shoulders and the head drawing all the way over. Look through the legs. Swaying side to side. Now reach for your elbows. So lengthening the spine all the way over. Feel the hamstring stretch right there. Swaying from side to side. Feels super good, hopefully. And now hold in the center. Bring your hands to your thighs. And then lift it all the way up, straight to the top. So the first mini flow, I call it the mini flow with tree. So the tree pose signifying this tri pose series are set. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips back into chair right here, and then stand right there. Inhale and reach, and then stand. Chair pose or sink down into a squat position. Now this time lift your heels and then reach the arms, drinking bird. So reach and then lift the heels. Reach the arms, stand tall, and reach the arms back. So balance right there. As you lift the heels, strengthening your calves, do that 4 more times. 4, 3, heel raise, 2, do that 1 more time, and then set your knees down or your heels down, and then stand, lift up your right leg. So hold that right knee, shoulders back, get your balance, swaying, it's okay, get your balance, bring the knee to the side, and then place your foot on your inner thigh. So I'll turn it at an angle so you can see my foot at the inner thigh or foot at the calf, or you can kickstand all the way down to the floor right here. Practice your balance. Maybe shift the foot up higher if you have your foot lower. Inhale, reach your arms up and stretch overhead. Exhale, sweep the arms to your sides. As you sway naturally with the motion, bring your knee up, set your foot down. Other side. Chair pose first. Inhale. Exhale, stand. Chair pose. Now this time lift your heels and set your heels down, chair. So get your balance, press into the balls of your feet, your toes. Inhale. So mind-body connection with the feet, the ankles, the hips, the arms. Chair pose to drinking bird. Right there. Chair, lift your heels. Chair, do that 4 more times. Strengthening the calves, strengthening the lower part of your legs. The ankles, the Achilles tendons. Stimulating that, all the tissue in the lower part of the legs. 1 more, and then hold. Now lift up, bring your left knee up to your chest. Knee to the side, and place your foot on the inner thigh, or on the calf, or kickstand with your toes touching the floor. Shoulders back, right here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep the arms all the way down to your sides. A little swaying, it's okay. Lighten up, loosen up. Take it seriously, but not too seriously. Lift your knee up and set your foot down. Let's do it again. So this time, the next we'll do 3 more rounds, or 2 more rounds on each side, but 1 breath per pose. So inhale, chair. Exhale, lift your heels. Inhale, chair. Lift up your right knee. Knee to the side, foot to the side of your leg. Hands to your heart. Reach your arms up, right there. This time, gaze up. Let's add a little challenge. Exhale, hands all the way down, arms to the sides. Bring your knee up to your chest as high as you can. This time, challenge, extend the legs straight, and then lower. Chair pose, drinking bird, chair pose, tree pose. Knee up first, then take the leg to the side, foot to the inner thigh, side of the leg. Hands together. Reach your arms up. Look up at your hands. Reach the arms to the sides. When you turn your gaze away, that's when you lose your balance, or potentially reaching the arms to the side. There we go. And then leg, knee up, this front, extend the leg straight, and then lower. 1 more time on up both sides. Chair pose, drinking bird, chair, knee up, knee side, foot to the inner thigh, hands together. Inhale, reach up, gaze up, exhale, arms to the sides. Knee in the front, inhale. Exhale, extend the leg, slowly lower as you inhale. Again, inhale, chair. Drinking bird. Chair. Tree pose, knee up, knee to the side. Inhale, foot to the side of your leg. Exhale, inhale and reach the arms up. Turn your gaze up. Balance with confidence. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Knee to the center or to the front. Extend the legs straight. Lower, slowly. Mini flow number 2. Mini flow eagle. Shoulders back, roll them back. Bring up your right knee again. So we practice this on the mat, stretching the lower back. Hand to big toe hold. So reach on the inside of your leg, grab your big toe, same side, arm and leg. Reach the leg, and maybe you stop right there, but maybe you can extend out straighter. Reach the left arm over to the left. Relax your shoulders. Not taking this to the side, but just keeping the leg forward. Take 2 more breaths in, inhale. So longer hold on the first round, and then we'll speed up the repetition. Bend your knee, And now extend the leg back behind you. So find the floor behind you, proprioception, and then coming into a lunge position, knee over the ankle in the front. Pull your shoulders back, looking forward, shoulders back. And now reach the right arm to the side and then cross the body right there. Reach. Then reach the left arm, put your palms together. So you're kind of slicing across to the opposite side of the room. Bring the heel over the ball of the foot back there. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Bring the right arm underneath your left arm like this and circle your arms around. And if you just have your hands here, that's okay. Or make eagle arms with holding your shoulders. So that's always an option. Or wrap the arms around. So here's your challenge. Take another deep breath in. Step forward. Chair pose with one leg. Bring the opposite leg over. So right leg over the left. Just try. If you need to reset, stand up. And then come into chair pose, and then bring that right leg over the left, like this. So kickstand it. Then maybe pick the toes up and just squeeze the legs into each other. Abs in. Reach the foot behind the calf potentially. Not absolutely needed. Try, challenge, tap the elbows to the forward knee. And then lift up. Bring the legs apart, put your foot down, unwrap the arms, and then reach up. Nicely done. Let's do the other side. So the first time through, taking our time, I'll give you plenty of cues to listen to and have a mind-body connection as you move. So lift up the left knee, pull it up all the way as high as you can, standing solidly in that right foot. Extend your left arm down inside of the leg. You can reach the right arm out to the right and then start to extend the leg straighter, maybe completely straight, toes pointing up, abs in. Draw that left hip back, standing leg straight. Nicely done. Now let your foot go. You can bend your knee right here. Exhale, bring your left leg back behind you, find the floor. Crescent pose, inhale and reach up and stretch overhead. Reach the left arm across the body right here. So angling your crescent pose. Right hand together with your left hand right here. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Hold this right here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Eagle arms. So you're going to bring your left arm underneath your right arm. Circle it around like that. Or hold your shoulders right there. If you're holding your shoulders, point your elbows forward. If you've got eagle arms, point your elbows forward. Move the forearms away from your face. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Step forward, coming into chair pose. So we'll add chair pose first, and then lift up your left leg and bring it over the right leg. That was a little easier, right? Relax your shoulders. It's easy to tense up the upper body. Try to pick your toes up off the floor and squeeze your legs into each other. Abs in. Maybe you can wrap the toes behind the calf. And then just try. Touch the elbow to the forward thigh. Sleeping eagle. And then lift up. Up, balance. We'll get better at that through some repetition. Now unwind your arms, unwind your legs, set your foot down. Nicely done. Let's do it again. So 2 more rounds, one on each side. Shoulders back. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, sweep your hand down the inside of your foot. Grab your big toe, extend the leg. So about one breath per move, toes pointing up. Reach the left arm. This time, leg to the side for a moment, for a breath, and then forward. So not too far. Bend your knee. Find the floor behind you, crescent pose. Bring both arms up straight, palms together. Now cut, slice to the left, angled, crescent pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Bring the right arm underneath your left. Touch your shoulders or circle the forearms around like that. Heel up in the back. Come into chair pose, or go ahead and wrap that right leg up and over. So chair pose, right leg up and over. Tap, get your balance. Squeeze those toes behind, or squeeze the legs together. Lower down into a little deeper chair pose, and then tap your elbow to the forward knee right there. We'll get better at that. And then lift up. Unwind your legs, unwind your arms, and reach. And let's do the other side. Lift up your left leg, left knee up. Sweep on the inside of your leg. Grab your big toe. Maybe you just hold it right here. Reach the right arm. Extend the leg as far as you can. As you exhale, leg out to the side. As far as you can, leg straight. Leg forward, everybody smile. Bend your knee, leg goes behind. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach, put your palms together overhead. Cut across to the right side, right there. Feel the side stretch. The sides working the obliques. Inhale, reach up. Eagle arms, left arm underneath your right. Circle it around. Or touch your shoulders. Point your elbows forward. Chair pose to eagle legs. So left leg forward, chair. Left leg up and over. Squeeze the legs into each other. Lift the arms. Now sink down into a squat. Tap the elbow to the knee or the thigh. Lift up. Sleeping eagle. Lift up your knee. Set your foot down, unwind your arms. Nicely done. Let's do it again. One on each side. Shoulders back. Hand to big toe hold. Lift up your right knee. Grab the big toe. Just hold it gently. Shoulders back. Extend the leg straight. So think. Solidly reach the left arm. Standing with balance. Leg to the side. Straighten the leg as much as you can. Press into that left foot. Leg forward. This time, let your foot go. Straight leg. Now sweep the leg all the way back, and as you do that, turn your palms facing down. Find the floor behind you. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Slice to the opposite side, the left side. Inhale, reach. Right arm underneath your left. Circle it around. Maybe you're touching your shoulders. Right leg chair or up and over eagle, right? One smooth movement if you can. Tap the toes to the floor or circle the toes behind the calf and tap the elbow to the forward leg. Notice, did your body learn? Did your muscles learn? Inhale and reach your knee up, unwind the arms and set your foot down. Nicely done. Other side. Inhale, left knee up, solidly standing. Right leg, sweep around, grab the big toe. Reach the right arm over to the right. Extend the left arm straight, or left leg straight. Left leg to the side. Balance. Breathe. Confidence. Believe in yourself. Believe in your body. Forward. Nicely done. Now let it go. Hold. Palms facing up right here. Flex your foot. Now sweep down and through, turning your palms down. As you bring the foot back, find the ground. Inhale and reach up. Palms together. Slice to the right. Abs in. Heel in the back over the ball of the foot. Inhale and reach. Left arm underneath your right. Circle it around. Reach the arms. Coming into chair pose to eagle or right into eagle pose. Up and over. Sneak the toes to the floor, the side of the leg or behind the calf. Now touch. Lower your glutes down closer or in a squat position and then tap the elbow to the thigh and lift up. Lift up your knee, unwind the arms, and you did it. Super good job. All right, the third mini flow. Warrior flow with side plank. Here we go. Everybody relax. Reach up and stretch overhead. Soften the knees. So each mini flow increasingly more difficult. Exhale, fold over. Lengthen and look forward, plank. Everyone hold plank. Press your hands down. Set your right knee down and then your left knee down. So tap the knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift forward so your shoulders are forward of your fingertips. Lower down, elbows into your sides, all the way to the mat. Here's your cobra pose, the first of the class. Slide your hands, draw your elbows in. Lift up your chest, press the feet into the floor. Cobra, press the floor away. Exhale and lower. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe, lift your right leg up. Just stretch. Take another deep breath in. Rotate your foot. Turn your toes out, bend your knee. Twisting, downward facing dog. Push the floor away. And then extend the legs straight. Now step your right foot forward. Right there. Coming into crescent with a twist. So reach the right arm up right there. You can use your blocks right as we use them in the beginning of class. You're familiar with that. Now lift your left hand off the floor and reach the arms all the way up, crescent pose. Warrior 2, set your left heel down. So look over the front hand, right over that middle finger. Draw the left arm back so your shoulders are over your hips, knee over the ankle in the front. Keep pressing that, reaching that knee out. So here, holding it for longer. As we repeat this, I'll phase out the cues, and we'll move with breath. Reverse warrior. Reach the arm over your ear. Keep the knee over the ankle in the front as you go into reverse. And then side angle, just 3 breaths right here. Put your forearm on your thigh. So notice, so right here, I had a little bit of a bend in my side, but I'm gonna straighten the side and reach the arm. So I've got from my heel to my fingertips a straight line. My body faces the side, long edge of the mat. Maybe you can reach down a little bit further, deeper lunge position, much harder, much stronger. Next, half moon pose. So you can go ahead and use your block right here, especially this first round. Step your left foot in, get your balance, put your hand on your block like this. Then lift your left leg. Feel that right leg strength holding your body up. Reach the left arm up. And you do not have to look up at your hand, turning your gaze, potentially a little challenge. And then set your foot down. Put your knee on the floor. Inhale and reach your arms up. Low lunge. Keep sweeping back with the left hand. Put your left hand at your lower back and reach the right arm up. So lunge position or half camel. You can reach down and grab your ankle or touch your ankle. Reach the left arm up. Right arm up. Draw the head back. Don't drop the head back, but just look up. Then exhale, hands to the mat. Press into your floor. Side plank. Last. Everybody listen. Here's how I'm going to show you. It's a new cue or a different cue for having stability in the shoulder right here. So you're going to move your right foot to the center and then turn. Now take your right hand and grab your blade like that and then pull your body with your hand. So you engage the shoulder, externally rotating at the shoulder by pulling right here, right? And then reach the right arm up. And maybe you stay right here with the right foot or stack right there. Breathe. Nicely done. Reach the arm over your ear. Inhale, reach up. Look down at the floor. Hands on the mat. Plank right here. Stay with me. Tap your knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Remember, this is the long round. 3, 2, and 1. Shift forward, lower down. Crescent pose. As you exhale, lower first. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Second side. Remember, this is a longer round. Lift your left leg up. Push the floor away. We'll do 2 more after this on your breath. So turn your toes out, bend your knee, opening up the pelvis right there. Feel that quad stretch. This is a great stretch for the quadricep and the hip flexors at a different angle. Extend the legs straight. Look forward. Step your left foot forward. Crescent twist. Left arm up. Press your hand down. Keep the knee up. Now, push into that forward foot. Listen, you're just going to lift up your chest, untwist, look forward first, then set your right heel down, right there, knee over the ankle in the front, arms out like this. There's your Warrior 2 pose. Warrior 2 pose, guys, your hips are facing the long edge of your mat. Look over that front hand, relax your shoulders. Reach the right arm back so you've got straight sides. Knee in the front over the ankle. Reverse warrior. Hand behind the thigh. 3 breaths. So lean the shoulder back. Hand behind the thigh. Don't let this knee lose integrity right there. Press into your foot, the big toe, the blade edge side of your foot. Now side angle. Put your forearm on your thigh first. Right here. And then reach up and over. If you have a mirror, just look at the sides of your body. You shouldn't have a bend. You should have your sides straight or as straight as possible in relationship to your body and how it feels. Maybe you can reach down and touch the floor. Reach the arm over the ear. Breathe. Coming into half moon. 1 more breath. Put your hand at your right hip. Grab your block. Move your block over. Slide your right foot. Lift up the right leg. Feel that left leg straighten and stretch out. Don't hyperextend. Flex your foot. Maybe you can reach the right arm straight up. And maybe you can turn your gaze looking out or looking up. Nicely done. Set your right foot to the floor. Right knee to the floor. More points of contact balancing you. Inhale and reach up. And then you're going to sweep your right hand behind your hip, put your hand on your thigh in the front, and then lean back. Get a nice back bend right there. And maybe you reach back and grab your ankle and reach the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sweep the hands over to the foot or on either side of your foot. Press into the floor. Right here, lift your right knee. So coming into side plank, listen to my cue. So spread your fingers, right? Now move your left foot to the center. Then tip your heels in like that. With your left hand, grab the right shoulder blade. Pull it under. So I'm really pulling and tugging. Feels super good, first of all. My shoulder is super well established right there in external rotation. And then I'm going to maybe stack my legs. Reach the arm over the head, arm over the ear. Palm facing flat, point your feet or pull your toes towards your shins. Beautiful job. Look down, hand to the floor, knees down, child's pose. Let's reset. Put your forehead down. Sweep your hands to the sides and grab your heels. 2 more times through on your breath. 2 times on the right, 2 times on the left. We'll alternate. Here we go. Walk your hands forward. So building efficiency, proficiency with some repetition. Lift up your knees, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, turn the toes out. Bend your knee, inhale. Exhale, extend the legs straight. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Reach the right arm up, twist. Exhale, look forward, lift your chest, crescent pose. And then open up, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Arm over the ear. Draw the head back. And then side angle. As you inhale, form here, reach down. Inhale, half moon. Move your block over. Or no block, maybe you float the pose right there. Breathe. Set your foot on the floor. Bring the knee all the way down very carefully. Inhale and reach up. Lunge, camel pose, hand behind the hip or the calf, the heel. Look up. Beautiful job. Exhale. Hands on either side of your foot. Side plank. So lift up your knee. We'll do the same thing. Foot to the center. Tip your heels in. Grab the blade right there. Pull the body under. And then stack your legs right there. Then maybe you reach the right arm up. Beautiful. Look down. Hand to the floor. Vinyasa. Lower. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Second side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, turn your toes out. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, leg straight. Take an extra breath. Exhale, step forward. Crescent pose, twist. Beautiful. Look forward, crescent pose, lift your chest first. Warrior two, long edge of the mat. Reverse, reaching back, behind the knee, arms straight over the ear. Side angle. Think about your position. Mind-body connection. Meditation and movement. Half moon. Flex your foot, reach the arm. Abs contracted, beautiful. Nicely done. Set your foot on the floor. Knee on the mat. Inhale, reach up. Right hand goes back, behind the back, or the ankle or calf. Left arm up. Exhale, side plank. Right hand on the floor. Lift up your right knee. Slide your foot in, tip your heels in. Grab the blade, pull it under right there. Abs in, stack your feet. Arm up and over the ear, lift the hips. Breathe, look to the side, smile. Look down, hands to the floor. Hand to the floor, vinyasa, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. I know this is getting tough. Stay with me. Inhale, right leg up. One more time. Turn your toes out, bend your knee. Inhale, extend the leg straight. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, right arm up, twist. Exhale, untwist, crescent pose. Look forward. Warrior two, set your heel down. Reverse, inhale. Side angle. Right there, good job. Now, half moon. Hand on the floor or float the hand off the floor. Left arm up, flex your foot, straighten the right leg. Set your foot on the floor. Knee down to the mat. Inhale, reach. Left arm comes back behind, and then reach the right arm up and over. Breathe. Sweep the hands to the floor. Push into the floor, side plank. Lift up your left knee. Turn your heels in, grab your blade, pull your body underneath you, and then stack your legs. Plank. Beautiful. Vinyasa. Hand to the floor. We do the other side, and then we're coming to Malasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Turn your toes out, bend your knee. Bend your knee. Extend the leg straight. Step forward as you exhale. Inhale. I know you're feeling it and you're feeling fatigued and tired. Try to stay with me. Stay focused. We didn't do a twist. Stay focused. Left arm up. Right hand down. Are you with me? I'll hold for an extra breath. Exhale. Now look forward. Crescent pose. Set your heel down. Warrior two. Beautiful. Reverse. Knee over the ankle in the front. So press that knee out. side angle. Form right here or here, arm over the ear. Look to the side. Beautiful job. Half moon. Block or not. Lift the leg. Reach the right arm. Flex your foot. Maybe you can lift the fingers up. Set your foot down. Knee to the mat. Inhale, reach up. Hand goes behind. Left arm up. Nicely done. Now side plank. Hands to the floor. Try this. So lift your knee just like we did before. Spread your fingers. Now move your foot in. Turn your heels in. Hand underneath the blade. Pull it under like that. And then stack your legs. Spread your fingers. Up over the ear. Beautiful job. Hand to the mat. Last vinyasa. Lower. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Step to the center of your mat. Wide. Heels turned in, toes turned out. Malasana, yogi squat. Nicely done. You should feel super accomplished. Great practice. 3 mini flows. Tree, eagle, warrior with side plank. Relax the shoulders. If you want to keep this practice, come back to it again, maybe on the weekend. Bring your thumbs together. I'll make sure you're able to easily identify it, or make a bookmark. Thumbs to your chest, and breathe. So my intention is to practice crow pose or crane pose. And although I know I can come up into crow and crane pose, I'm starting at the beginning of like when I first started practicing crow pose. And I want you to just come with me and we'll relearn or learn it even better. So balancing on the hands is a thing. So place your hands just where they land if you reached forward and your arms are straight. So if you have longer arms, your hands will be further out, right? But that's okay because you probably got a longer body. So hug your elbows in like that. So notice when you put your hands out, your elbows are probably pointing out. So hug them in. And then lean forward. And then you want to slide your knees up to your armpits right there. And then hug your elbows in. And then hug your knees to your arms. Press into your fingers like you're clawing the mat. Lift the right foot. Set it down. Left foot. Set it down. Try not to dump into the wrists, you guys. If you press into your fingers, that helps you not to dump into the wrists or the elbows. Hug in, and then lean in, look forward, lift your feet up, and maybe you can point your toes. And then set your toes down, heels down, Malasana. Nicely done. So think we'll progressively get better and better. I want you to see a measurable difference by showing up to practice. And we'll practice this each time when we finish, or I'll put it in the beginning after we warm up so that you're not so fatigued and tired by the time we finish class. Set your hands behind your hips. So just practicing that one time. We're going to come back to it, show up again and again, whether you are doing the live with me or the recording. I want you to, by the time, so think September, October, November, or whatever month it is that you're watching this recording, the next 3 months, you'll be able to really fly with crow pose, crane pose, or at least feel more confident lifting your feet up. And then little by little, get further and further along in practice. All right, so just like we started class, bring your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg out. And then grab your big toe and just try to extend further. This is leveling your hips right here. Leg to the side. Reach the left arm over. And then center. Bend your knee. Bring your knee across. Reach the arm over to the right. And breathe. Relax the hips, the shoulders, the jaw. And then center. Pull the knee in. Now change sides. I said 30-ish minutes. We're a little over time. That's okay. Relax the shoulders. If you need to leave, go ahead and leave. And we're just going to finish this stretch. But if you can stay, it's kind of nice to finish and close practice together. Extend the leg up straight. Grab your big toe, leg up. Reach the right arm over. And then leg to the side. And then lift the leg, bend your knee, bring the knee across. Turn your gaze. Little by little, you'll feel stronger and more confident with your balance and your strength. So stronger with your yoga practice, but practically speaking, stronger with balance and strength for functional movement for everyday life. That's what this is all about, but then also having that mind-body connection, being present with the tasks that you have to do. The beauty of yoga practice is super helpful to automatically engage and be present and other things. Inhale, lift your leg up. And just like we began class, happy baby, reach for your big toes or the outside edges of your feet, knees to the side. Notice how good this feels. Your lower back right there. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes, and rock from side to side. So just feel the movement, feel the flow, rocking from side to side. And if later you feel your body getting stiff, just come back to these simple stretches on your back. And then the lunge position, stretching your hamstrings and flexors and lower back. All right, cross your ankles and roll up. And seated position, facing me. Bring your palms together. Bring the edge of the thumbs to the brow. The light in me honors the light in you. And gratitude. Touch the thumbs to your heart and thanks. Bowing your chin. Namaste. Thank you for making time for your mind and body. I appreciate it. I appreciate you taking time with me to do that. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you. See you again.